One of the great things about Polk County is we have lots of opportunity to get out in our environment and really get familiar with nature. One of those great opportunities coming up is Park and Recreation's Dirt Day. Here to talk to us about Dirt Day is Keeli Carlton-Carmichael. Keeli, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
So let's talk a little bit about Dirt Day. Just kind of what is Dirt Day?
Well, Dirt Day is, it gives children an opportunity to get out and learn about native plants in Florida. And Circle B is actually hosting all of the Dirt Days for this year. It's ages 6 through 12, and we encourage them to bring their guardian out with them and learn how to grow native plants of Florida.
Now, this is going to be held at Circle B Bar Reserve, right? Tell us a little bit, for those who are watching that may not know about the treasure that is Circle B, tell us a little bit about what's there.
Yeah, well, Circle B is 1,267 acres, and it's an environmental land. It's a big restoration project. The county environmental lands program has 50% of it, and SwiftMud, which is the Southwest Florida Water Management District, owns the rest of it. So it's a joint effort to save the water, wildlife, and wilderness of Polk County.
Now, one of the things that I really love about Circle B Bar Reserve is it's right there along Lake, what's the lake?
Lake Hancock.
Lake Hancock, yes. And Lake Hancock has a very high population of alligators. Tell us a little bit about the little stretch of trail there that you get to go along.
Well, the trail that goes around the lake is called Alligator Alley for a reason. You are almost guaranteed to see an alligator almost all times of the year, unless it's super, if it's freezing cold out, they won't be out. Right. But you're almost guaranteed. This time of year, we start to get really busy out at Circle B. Our hiking trails have people of all ages out and about checking out nature, and the biggest thing right now is the alligators.
Yeah, I think it was about this time last year that I went over there with my wife, and we were walking around the trails, which we love to do, and we'd never been there at this time of year before. And there must have been like 50 gators just kind of chilling out in the water and hanging. I mean, it's just incredible. If you really want the Florida experience, this is a great place.
Yes, it is. It is. And especially with this site being such a big restoration project, this Dirt Day is really good to have there. So the kids can really get an appreciation for, okay, well, this plant might be not, it's invasive. It's not supposed to be here. So one of the lessons, not the first one, but I think the second or the third one, it's going to be on invasive plants. So then they can learn what's bad, how to get rid of it, and then how to replace it with something native.
So it's not just digging around and throwing dirt around everywhere. It's actually learning about Florida's landscape.
Right. The first half of the day, they'll be learning about the plant that they're going to be propagating and planting for that day, and then they get to go outside and get their hands a little dirty.
That's cool.
So the first Dirt Day, we're actually going to be planting and learning about sunshine mimosa, which is a native ground mimosa. Yes, and it's as pretty as it sounds, but yeah, so it's a ground cover, so it doesn't get much taller, it just spreads out across the ground.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, as far as what the kids, you had mentioned that they're going to be doing some planting and everything with these different native Florida plants. They taking them home then? Yep,
they get to take them home. Yep, they'll have one that gets to stay at Circle B. We have a shade house on site, so they'll plant for Circle B and for our restoration projects and such, and then they can take one home and then they can plant it in their yard as well.
Now, Dirt Day is kind of an ongoing thing. You've got one coming up here. What's the date of the one coming up?
The date coming up, it's Saturday, March 16th, and it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's we're going to gather in our workshop area, which is the first building you come to at the Nature Center, and it goes until 11 o'clock a.m. And like I said, it's from ages 6 to 12, and they have to have their parent or guardian with them. But if they want to sign up, they can. You have to do it all online. So the website for that is www.dirtday1, which is the number 1, .eventbrite.com. Okay. If you happen to not have the internet, you can just give us a call at the Nature Center, and that phone number is 863-668-4673. and it's extension 205 to register, and they'll walk you through the process and do it for you online as well.
Now, if somebody can't make it to this March event, which you really want to, because this is a beautiful time of year to be out and active, but if they can't, you've got some other Dirt Day events coming up throughout the year.
Throughout the year, yes.
And how would they find out when those dates are going to happen as you post them?
Well, they can go to our Nature Center's website at Circle B. It's www.polknature.com. And also, Magnify Credit Union is a huge sponsor. Yeah. Friends of the Parks and our Florida Master Gardeners in Polk County, they're all our sponsors. So I'm sure you can find it on their websites as well. And that's really why this event is a free event for families to come out, is because Magnify Credit Union and these other sponsors are such a big part of it.
Do you see the Master Gardeners? Do you do a lot of work with them there at Circle B Bar Reserve?
We do. We have quite a few Master Gardeners are actually volunteers for our Nature Center, and so they like to work in the shade house, and they'll propagate plants for us and stuff like that. And they also like to work our front desk and talk about what they know.
They're a great group of folks. I see them out volunteering all the time and helping out the cities and planting for them. And maybe I should try to get them on the show sometime.
Yeah, really, they're a wealth of knowledge. They really know a lot.
Well, this is a terrific opportunity for families to get their kids together and just have a good family day, getting outside and being active.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we encourage it.
Keeli, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
This is going to be a great time, and I hope you guys have a terrific turnout.
Thank you very much for having me on. It was great.
Right. That's the Circle B Bar Reserve in their Dirt Day, which has really become an annual event. They've got multiple times during the year, but you don't want to miss this one on March 16th. The weather's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great time. It'll be an opportunity for you to get your family together with the kids and teach them about Florida landscape, about native plants and invasive plants and all these things that are important to keeping Polk County a beautiful place to play in. And what a terrific opportunity it is. Again, that's March 16th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Circle B Bar Reserve. They're located at 4399 Winter Lake Road, Lakeland, Florida. And this event is completely free. To sign up for it, you've got to go to their website at www.dirtday1.eventbrite.com. And if you don't have access to the internet, you can call them at 863-668-4673, extension 205. You'll want to sign up for this as quickly as you can because there is a limited space for this great event. So make sure you sign up and come out to Dirt Day at Circle B Bar Reserve.